Morning all, or good afternoon or good evening, whatever time you are watching this at. I've got the Bandit in the garage today. This is now my machine. Alex and I came to a little agreement a couple of months ago, and I now own the Bandit. I've still got the Honda, that's outside just now, but as you can see it's a bit dirty because we've been out and about. So today I'm just going to give the chain some love because it's pretty dirty and it hasn't been cleaned for quite a while. In fact, the whole bike is dirty, so that's needing a wash. I might even get it washed before I take it out today. That's if I do go out today. So this will need washed along with the GS. That will need a clean as well. So what I'm going to do is give this chain a quick clean because it does look rather naff. So I'll get set up, get my overalls on and set about it. Right, so as always I've got my paraffin or kerosene, just wherever you are in the world, heavy gear oil that I keep in a little bottle, and a toothbrush and a rag. So what I'll do now is I'll get this chain cleaned first and then we'll get it all lubed up. I think it's okay for tension, I did check that earlier on. So let's get this camera put down and we'll get this chain cleaned. So as always, let's get the paraffin. Just let it soak into that chain. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Just giving this a really good soak just to help break down all the dirt and what have you on it. Yeah, that's coming up quite nice. Right, that's not too bad. Should I do the sprocket as well? A lot of clean up. Let's see if we can get a bit of cleanage on that sprocket. Yeah, I know I should have put the bike on the centre stand, but I didn't. I actually forgot this has got a centre stand. So let's see if the sprocket will clean up a little. I think it will. Yeah, that'll clean up. Let's get you out the road. Can you still see? Yeah, you can still see. You know, I've never actually washed this bike yet. It's terrible. But I'll try and get it washed today. In between the rain showers. So hopefully it stays dry so that Alex and I, light's not very good, is it? So that Alex and I can maybe get out. I think this rear sprocket's going to take a fair bit of cleaning, but if I just get the worst tail off for just now, that can always be a job for another day. It's a shame the sprocket's not black, because that would help hide a lot of the dirt. I'll tell you though, this bike's been pretty well looked after by its previous owners, and it's had about 7 or 8 owners. I think I'm the 7th or the 8th owner I think I am on this, and it's almost on 12,000 miles now. And when Alex bought it last year, July I think, it only had just over 8,000 on it, 8.5 I think. So he put a fair bit of mileage on it last year. We went out quite a few rides. But Alec got the opportunity to buy his GSA back, so he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. So he took it, and that's how I ended up with the Bandit. Initially I didn't want him to sell it. I just says to him, I says, just keep it as a spare. I says, and I can take it out at the weekends and what have you. So anyway, one thing led to another, and I became the owner. So quite happy at that. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? It's not perfect like, but it certainly looks a little bit better than what it was. Obviously during the winter I'll really set about the bike, but we're a long way off the winter now. But what I will do to it at some point in the next few weeks is give it a full service, because that's what it's needing. I've bought all the kit, so I've got all the bits and bobs for it: air filter, oil filter, spark plugs, oil. So I've got all that for it. And what I'll do now is I'll just give this chain a dry up, try and get all the paraffin off it, make it nice and dry for the oil. And that'll be the phone. Right, I've switched cloths because that one was a bit damp, and that's our chain more or less dry now, ready to accept the oil. Yeah, that sprocket really does need a good clean, with more attention spent on it, but again, plenty of time for that. It's all about enjoying the bike just now. We are going to give the bikes a little wash in a little while before we go out a ride. Yeah, this chain's came up pretty well. All the rollers are free, they're all present. Right, that should do that. Now to get some oil on it. There's no link that was different from the rest that you can use as a marker, so I don't end up going round it God knows how many times. You know what, I think that's the original chain. I don't think that's been changed. No. Right, well, let's just give it a dose of oil. Just actually put a rag rag down to stop my lovely carpet getting soaked. Where did I put that brush? Just pop some on the brush as well. And just give this a quick lube. I'll probably give this another clean in a few days. A bit messy, but I am in a hurry. I don't use any of the fancy chain cleaners or chain lubes. I've always just used this and I've not had any problems. By just using the oil. Cleaning the chain, I'm going to wash the bike, so I'm going to have to oil the chain again. Give that a good douse. Right, I think that's about it. Plenty of oil on that. There we go. Right, that should do that. So, that's the chain done. And now I think I'll take it out a ride. Let it sit for an hour or so first and then we'll get it out a ride. Anyway guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.